surgical to give his speech title is greener on the other side. It's greener on the other side, surgical.
Once upon a time in the land of Euphoria, there was deep blue ocean. It was so peaceful. It was breathtaking. You could hear splashes of fishes and dolphins were swimming around. And there was this girl who was swimming with the dolphins. And she says, "Oh, what a beautiful place this is. Euphoria is my home. It is where I belong, the land of lots of happiness." And so she goes deep into the ocean and she swims with all her friends. One day, it was during sunset. She swam far away from home and she sat on a big rock. She looked through the big ocean and she heard the sound of a boat traveling through the ocean, and she saw people having fun in the cruise. They were enjoying themselves. She saw beautiful ladies wearing beautiful clothes with all their blings, and she could see them sparkling through the cruise. And then she thought, "Oh, even though I'm staying in the land of Euphoria, I don't have that. I would love to wear the stilettos. I would love to wear beautiful dresses." And so she dived back into the ocean. She was a girl, but she has no legs like us. She was a mermaid that swam deep into the ocean back to her family, telling her dad, "I want to be in the city, Dad. I want to be in the city with all the people that I would love to be with. I want to have legs like the other people. Why am I half human and half fish? I do not belong here. Look at me. I am so pretty. I would love to be there to be seen, not to be swimming with all the fishes every day." And the dad says, "No, you're not going to the city. I forbid you to swim close to the shore." But she thought, if there's a will, there's a way. She is going because the grass is greener on the other side, and she believes that she can make it over there. So she found a way and she swam. And just as she was swimming and looking at the cruise again, as the cruise passes by every day during sunset, there was one fish that came by and said that, "Would you like to come back with me and I will make your wish come true?" And she thought that, "Hey, what wish would you like to grant me with?" And this fish says, I know your little secret. You would love to be a pretty girl in the cruise. You follow me now, and I will take you to where your dream is." So she got excited. She followed the fish and she swam deep. And then she saw the ocean was getting darker. It wasn't as beautiful as Euphoria anymore. It was dark. It was really dark with lots of dark seaweeds. She was afraid, but then she thought she has a dream to fulfill. She has to go with this fish. I don't know where she's leading me to, but I want to achieve my dream. So she went, and then there was another mermaid who was a little bit older, and she says that, "I was in your shoes too, young lady. I know what it feels like for you to be in the city. I was once there in the cruise, and I know what it feels like. I will grant your wishes." And so she transformed her into a human with legs, and she swam all the way back to the cruise, and that's when the sailors saw her, and they all were excited to see this beautiful blonde girl in the ocean. Of course, they rescued her into the ocean. But she forgot. She's a fish, after all. If she were to touch water, she would transform back into a fish right in front of people. That was something the witch did not tell her. So of course at that moment she was enjoying her life. She was having a wonderful time. But suddenly, as the party was going on, there was a splash of water. When the splash of water came along, she was transforming and she was screaming because the pain was just too painful to transform back, to lose the legs and combine them back into a tail. And everybody was shocked. What is going on with this person? Is she ill? Is she sick? What is wrong with her? Do we need a medical doctor here? Any doctor in the cruise? Any doctor, please save this girl. And so someone came running, a doctor came, and he was stunned himself. He had never seen this type of case before. And in front of their eyes, she transformed back into a mermaid. And the next thing you know, her dreams of wanting to have the grass greener on the other side vanished, because she was then in an aquarium. People put her in an aquarium this big because she was something that did not belong here. People were amused. People paid money to go and see, wow, a beautiful mermaid. Where did she come from? And every day she would cry in the aquarium, if only I listened to my papa. The grass is not greener on the other side. It is bad. We always assume the grass is greener on the other side because we feel that it's great on the other side. It's bad here. And we always want to achieve something on the other side. But why can't you achieve it here? You can do it here as well. Happiness is here too. In the land of euphoria, you don't have to go to a planet on the other side to achieve the feeling of euphoria, or the feeling of happiness. I'm sure you all have that feelings too. Sometimes you think that you want to go to a different place to experience something new, but then you regret. Weren't you just having a great time here? It was just as amazing as it is. So then she was kept in the aquarium while every day she will weep and cry, thinking to go back to the ocean. Thank you.